There are no coincidences, right? I don't believe in them. Most police officers do not believe in coincidences. Neither do I. Neither do most spiritual people. My arm is itching right here. Okay. I went and did some checking on a hunch, a little meditation, and I'm like, if this happened before June 15th, what I really need to understand is that vacation they took when they got home. Boom. It happened. Clarity came to me. Go look at the pictures. Not a he said, she said, nobody giving me information. Me simply looking at photographs. And there are. The brothers are there. Summer's there. Candace is there, the mother. And Grandus, grandma. And they're standing in front of all these cabins, like the thumbnail is showing, right? And it was like deja vu. Because I'm like, wait a minute. And I went and looked at the milk video. Summer is on the back seat, not the picture, the video. There is a huge difference. If you are new to 1111 Tarot, I welcome you to our True Crime Tarot family. We are a great community here. You know how detectives get their hunches, or they just knew it, or they followed their gut? That's what we do. We follow our intuition, and we use tarot to kind of guide us a little bit to understand the story. Now, the cards are never wrong, but I could interpret them a little bit differently than it's meant to be. So I need your help. And I welcome you to join us if this is your flavor. And if you are returning, welcome home, my beautiful 1111 family. I am so excited to talk to you about this. The difference between the video and the picture is the driver is wearing the same clothing in the pictures of the water video, the water vacation video, where Summer's in a swimsuit leaning up against Candace, the mom, and Grandus is sitting down in her weird little stocky position, and they're all leaning a little bit like that. Go look at that thumbnail. I know there's a chance that Candace just never changed her clothes for 5 days. There is a chance. But I've never noticed Candace wearing the same clothes again and again in a repetitive way. Have you? Awful strange to me. It's the same outfit. And then when I look at the waterhole video, which is different, that's the video where H is there, right? And he does the gang signs or whatever. Summer's hair looks a little longer there than it does in these pictures. I mean, I just need you guys to really look at this. Why is she wearing the same clothing from a logical standpoint? Is it that it happened on the way home from that water park? Remember how H talked about the outfit that they were going to have because they were going to go to a water park? He never talked about the first day of school. He said, I don't know, she got cold or something like that. And then he talked about, well, she had an outfit because I guess they were going to go to a water park, but then grandma got hurt. And so that changed. Wait a minute. Is she in that outfit because that video came from the top? I'm just saying. If the milk video is actually from the time that they came back from their cabin area that they swam at days before, How would we explain Allie and Hunter as witnesses? Because they're the only two people that we have as witnesses that saw Summer on June 15th, allegedly. Well, let me understand this. All right, so rumor has it, the whisper has it, that Allie is going around with a coworker telling her every day that she wishes she would have really went and looked at Summer. Now we're down to one reliable witness, right? But didn't he tell Chris McDonough he can't keep his days and nights apart? Because he sleeps all day and he's up all night and he's all confused? This boy has suffered something traumatic. He has gone from his home. What took place, y'all? Am I walking away from the theory that she got hit? No, because the car is in this. I've got the Knight of Wands, and I've got the Queen of Pentacles, and I have the Emperor. Did something happen a few days earlier when they got home from that trip? What day would that have been? Could that have been Saturday? And then there's the no show to work from Dawn on Sunday that Dudley reports, the coworker, who's then fired Monday to get rid of him because he don't want him around to tell everybody about finding Dawn sitting in the bathtub with his phone looking like he saw a ghost. Are all the pieces, because we're this close. Let me tell you something. I've done a lot of analytical research with DNA, with different photographs, and how they're altered. Every one of you, take my advice. Go take the video and the photograph. You're going to make the red a true red. That's your milk carton. You have a standard, a red. Make that true red. Them seats are black. Make them true black. You then get the real color of Summer, and you can see the real reason why the video was taken. It was the reverse. The picture was an accident. The video, in my opinion, was on purpose because it had a filter on it. You can see it right on Summer's face. The picture is brightened. It gives her color. It gives her painted lips. It gives her a little blush. But if you go look at that photograph, that'll make you sick to your stomach. There's something wrong. There is something wrong. So, I'm here for the truth, even if it takes me somewhere where I didn't think I would be. I'm here to be with you. Yes, a huge intro. This is big. When Candace is wearing the same clothes she has on in that photograph, who all was on that vacation with Candace? What pictures didn't we see? I don't know. You tell me. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. I love you. Let's get on the board. Longest intro ever. I needed to get it out. Had to get it out. Got to do my thing. I love you guys. I'll see you on the board. All right, my lovelies. Thank you so much for staying with me. And that intro was for this one person that felt the need to tell me to basically shut up and get on with the read. And so I thought I'd make it extra special for them. I love you guys. No, I really did have a lot to say. Enchantment and miracles. We're about to get the truth. It's going to come our way. Enchantment, miracles. What is this? Oh my God. Can our readings get more special? Y'all, it's a horse. If you've been following my readings, and keep in mind, 1111 Tarot is like Days of Our Lives. This story builds from read to read to read. We just keep going till we get the right answer. Look at that. Enchantment and miracle. That's like fate and destiny coming together for serendipity. I want one more, please, to give us in the middle. What do we get when we get miracle mixed with enchantment of the horse? Well, we have clarity with, oh, blessing here. Okay. Let me see this middle, and then we'll get on with our prayer. This is beautiful. Frequency. Our frequency, the music, the harmony, the frequency that we deliver is producing miracles. Yes, that's beautiful. Our wish is for another. And that, my love, is unconditional charity love. And that brings in miracles. That brings in the right frequency. Speaking of frequencies, let's get on with this. If you have headphones on, I would highly recommend slipping them off. And I'm going to hit this little bowl 3 times pretty loudly. I invite you to tune in to the frequency of truth with me. 3, 2, 1. Archangel Michael, hold my hand as I walk through the tarot, that nothing should prosper, spiritual or physical, against me. No weapon may manifest anything prosperous. Archangel Raphael, thank you for the healing that you continue to do on my body, as well as my beautiful 1111 family, emotional, physical, spiritual healing. Continuously flow to them and abundantly, as long as they are willing to accept. Heal their body, heal their spirit, cleanse their energy. Archangel Gabriel, I thank you kindly for the abundant information as we go for the highest good of Summer Moon Utah Wells. Please show me the story, the timeline. Why was Candace Wells wearing the same outfit as the vacation? Where are we with the milk video compared to the swimming hole? Show us the story of what really happened. Let us understand how everything ties together and give us that miracle at hand. Deliver us from this unceasing anxiety of not knowing where this child is. Please bring us a solid answer. We ask all these things, knowing whatever we ask is granted. While 3 shall gather, our prayers are heard. Thank you for the abundance. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the guidance and the protection. Okay, this episode here, lovelies, is not for the faint of heart. I mean, you've been at it for a while with me, and we're just getting the reading started, so I apologize for that. Sometimes the information's got to come out first. But if you've managed to stay with me, then you have a very important role in this. Messenger of air. All right, so we have a message coming through. I'm going to grab a drink real quick before we keep going. So give me just a second. I want to wet my whistle. And when spirit comes, it gets really hot sometimes. So I'm overheating right now. I should have paused it for that. Forgive me. I chug too, so sorry about that. I get so hot, I'm like actually like thirsty, but it only happens during readings, so don't worry about me. I want to understand this. 5 of air. It was a tug of war. Fight for life. See, somebody wanted to win at all cost. 4 of air. It went backwards to lay to rest. They fought for their life. They fought for their life. Summer fought for her life. But she passed over with 4 of air. She was laid to rest. What happened, Summer? Okay. We're just going to let Summer tell her story right here. Summer's story. Thank you. 7 of water. It's very confusing. It is of water. 4 of water. Ignored. And 2 of water by family. Well, 4 of water in the tarot means ignoring, overlooking. The person normally has 4 cups, and there's 1 cup the universe is handing, and the person just ignores the gift. It's neglect. 2 of Cups stands for true love, family. So neglect of family and confusion is the message. She ended up fighting for her life. Wow. What is this message? Even though I understand that that is the message of rhythm and frequency. Show me what Summer's talking about with music, please. Somebody messing with music. Ace, they were self-involved with music. Had to do with music. And they did not see this moon. They did not see Summer Moon, Utah Wells. They overlooked this child. They were messing with music. They may have been trying to find a song. They were doing something with music. Legitimately. Walk us through and tell us the story, lovely. In illumination, show me what was clear to you, Summer. How can you clear up some of this confusion for us? Give us this walkthrough about why Candace is wearing the same clothes in the milk video. Were you just sleeping there and that was used later to cover your missing time? Card came out instantly. It was a past time. The milk video is from a prior time. This is your past. This is the card that means in the tarot, the past. 6 of Cups. The milk video is from another time frame. Wow. Holy crap. Was the milk video from the time that you went to the cabins swimming, the vacation? Was the milk video that day? We got answers. Oof. We got regret and 2 of Wands stuck. Regretfully stuck. It's almost like a choice that was very regretful. 2 of Wands is about the decision you're making. 5 of Cups is about the 3 spilt cups that the person focuses on instead of looking at the 2 beautiful cups that are still upright holding the liquid. See, what I'm looking at is making a choice that left them stuck and regretful. Give me clarity on the question again, please. Is the milk video the same time as the cabin vacation? Milk video the same time as the cabin vacation. 5 of Pentacles left out in the cold. Conflict, no. 2 5s, no. Left out in the cold, regret, 55. Okay. Well, that was important to find out. Was it on June 15th? Was the milk video actually recorded on June 15th? Oh my golly, we got a story. This is about milk 15th or June 15th, the milk video. Ace of Cups. There was a self-cup of love going on. This young man, Page of Wand, on the milk video. Four of Swords laid to rest. What? The Devil. With the seeds that were planted. Divine timing. Has to do with timing and emotional satisfaction. And there's that decision. Queen of Cups. Mother walking away. It would have never done her that way if I'd been there. What? The Page of Wands laid this person to rest with wickedness by planting seeds for their emotional, and a decision was made by the mother to walk away from this. I'm at a loss. Trust. Show me what I can trust, Summer. Keep sharing your story, baby. We're going to keep following. Show me the trust. She trusted the Knight of Cups. What happened with the Knight of Cups? Judgment. Yes. Was it the Knight of Cups? What happened? Show me. Thank you. Cards came out shooting out the bottom. We're about to get the clarity that we need. I said, what happened? Mental imprisonment that turned into a nightmare. Got completely out of balance, like off the wall. Oh my God. And was heartbreaking. And caused 10 swords of betrayal in the back. Let's look over that again, y'all. The clarity with the Ace of Swords. Mental imprisonment is what 8 of Swords means. That worsened into a nightmare. Because that's what 9 of Swords means. Something had to go down because it just got to that point. Chaos had reigned and it was getting stopped. And it was heartbreaking. And it was 10 swords, absolute betrayal in the back. Show me this, miracles, confusion. Show me what this is about, Summer. Good Lord, the energy just shot off. Wow. I have to go all the way around the room to the other side of the table. All right. It's on the other side of the office, y'all. I have to move furniture to get to it. That was some energy, like crazy. I'll show it to you as soon as I get it. Oh my gosh. 4 of Wands. 1111 card. Passing over. Divinely aligned portal. passed over is the miracle that passed over. This can be seen as your higher self, meeting your higher self. Knight of Wands. A quick energy comes racing in with a red horsepower. Show me what this Knight of Wands did. What did this Knight of Wands do that had Page of Swords watching? What happened with this Page of Swords, this Knight of Wands? This Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. The Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Father and son. Okay. Then what? There's an idea. Of overpowering someone with their strength. This offer is a Page of Cup. It's like a stinky offer. And cups get mixed. Cups get mixed. Star. Aquarius energy. Summer was Aquarius. Can mean fish, like a wish come true. Queen of Pentacle. Stability. Something the Queen wanted. Queen of the Hill wanted. She wanted the attention. She put communicates out to work with people. The Queen of Pentacle did. She wanted to work with somebody. And she communicated about working with somebody. Whoever this Queen of Pentacle that's got money, somebody that's quite stable. The Queen of Pentacle, she's pretty much her own powerhouse. You know, she don't need anybody. That Queen of Pentacle can take care of herself. There's no doubt. She wanted the attention. She put the word out. She wanted the attention. She's attention getting. Laying something to rest. What happened with this Queen of Pentacle, please? And it looks like she worked with the King and the Knight of Wands. Oh my God, we got a story about my beautiful Empress. That's my summer. Empress right there. Protecting how far you've come in life is what the Queen of Pentacles was doing. Remember, she's got it going on. She works in the business area. She knows her business. She's a power source who caused a tower moment. How did she cause it? Through the sun. With his vehicle, the chariot. Holy crap. And close the cycle with the World card, last major arcana in the deck. Completely shut this portal forevermore. Major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. This is divine speaking. She made plans. With the King of Swords, the swift one that doesn't think, just acts, off with their head, could be seen as the law. We have camaraderie and celebration. And it could be a form of law in your world. Could be outlaw. High Priestess. The deal that was made that no one will speak of. About the single energy in the little blue dress. ignored, overlooked, not seen. Wow. I don't care who or how many times or how I start or what I do, y'all. I will keep doing this until summer's found. I don't care if these cards say the same thing every single time, which we know truth is consistent. We're just getting finer details and details. So, does Candace know all this? Is Candace involved? Is the mother involved, Summer? Knight of Pentacles. You tell me what that means. That means somebody from the past that's been there for a long time that comes through as like a dark horse. The Knight of Pentacles has been involved for a long time. I got to ask it, y'all. It's the defining moment. As always, for entertainment purposes only, was JODISUE involved with the disappearance of Summer? Attention-getting person that rides around and parades, and this is a formidable yes in the tarot. This is absolutely, and look at all the attention you're getting, JODISUE. Does this have something to do with a land grab? You tell me, because that's my summer moon Utah Wells energy that just slid down my arm and into my hand. Does this have to do with the land grab? I get the Empress. Has to do with work. Has to do with that manipulator's world and their job and the way they make their living. And how it's being infected. How's it being infected? Did JODISUE suspect that Dannie's an informant? Did they get worried they had an informant living amongst them? My Knight of Swords. This one goes in and cleans house. The Queen and King make the judgment calls. The Knight of Swords goes in and clears the battlefield off with their heads because judgment's been passed. Was it just the right moment? Was Summer on the road? Queen of Wands. There was a right moment. That's a yeah. That's in your power. Was it divinely on the road? Divine timing on the road, I was going to say. Summer moon Utah Wells. There she is. Hermit. House. Defensive. Page of Pentacle. An offer. We have a card here. This is Ten of Pentacles. This is everything. Somebody felt like the wells were affecting their home life. They did not value the wells. Was this an accident or planned? Get a different deck. All right. Light Seer's Tarot. Was this an accident or planned? King of Wands. Princess. Knight of Wands. That's why he wanted to go talk to some drug dealers. Dawn. This is starting to come together. There was that one moment when that child was alone on the road. And was revenge taken? Out on Summer. There's a card on the deck that's hat filled in the McCoys. Ace of Swords, clarity. Hatfield and the McCoys, they wanted them gone. They wanted them off the property. They wanted to rid them of that property. Yes. And it was a fight to the death at all cost. They wanted them to move. They wanted them gone. Nine of Swords. Yes. Or Nine of Wands. They were trying to protect their self. They wanted the Wells gone. Oh my God. Stories coming out. Oh yeah, it was so out of balance with them. They threw the balance off of the whole mountain. It wasn't quiet no more. There were some deep feelings buried that weren't being spoken of. That's the Knight of Cups. The one that wasn't speaking about the truth. I see it, but I don't say it. Yeah, her. The one that doesn't share. Wanted a new beginning. What was carefree. Calmer grounds. Going from that chaos to quiet. Because that chaos was driving her crazy. And she took her power to go after her happiness. Yes, she passed judgment on what that everything was to her. Give me validation if that's what was being shared in the, King of Cups, deep emotion. Is she blaming this on someone else that she lived with? Ace of Wands. So she's going to make the other person look guilty. Is she blackmailing that? Page of Cups got the stinky offer going on. I'll bet you she is making the other person look guilty she was with. They've both vacated. Three of Swords, yeah. Who's the one that can't keep off that camera? The Death card's here. Defensive. Feeling defensive to the Knight of Pentacles. Show me who was driving the red truck, if any vehicle. I kind of got an idea that it's a chariot. So who was driving the chariot? Ten of Swords. Ambulances are going out right now. You're going to hear them. Ten of Swords. Total betrayal. By the one little Queen of Cups there, who likes it all quiet. Says they're like family. And she's protecting her family. She wants to, enjoy life. And be that Queen of Pentacles. Was this about land? Just waiting for the opportunity. Yeah, that's a confirmation there. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yep. About money and protecting their little muffin mafia making situation. Wow. Didn't go the way I thought, but it went the way it always does. Only more detail for me. Wind activation. DNA. That's funny. DNA. Didn't JS say she walked that creek because she had heard that the dogs couldn't track her scent in the water? Wrong. Those dogs can track 60 feet underwater. But you got the DNA card on this? On top of death? Wind activation. Truth is being spoken. Truth is being rebirthed. uncovered. Because the shaman, the ancient healing, brings healing by the truth. No matter how long that quest is. I love you guys. I truly do. I appreciate your time you spent with me. I know that was a long intro. Wow, what do we call this? Like, I was going into it because of the matching outfits. And it kind of like took me down this path. I don't even know if we got the answers, but holy clarity, Batman. You know, Don Wells kept saying she. I think she. I think she. We turned here. JODISUE says she's down at that creek with another neighbor. JODISUE says she walks that creek. She, somewhere, somehow, somebody brought up a purse. What the hell's that mean? I mean, come on, you guys. Why would somebody that was fighting through tooth and nail while having chemo and fighting whatever cancer she has for land that wasn't even hers? That's how strong she was about it? And poof, they both move. A couple days after Summer goes missing. Vacate. It's over. I found it interesting. I was watching a little video a couple months ago, and it had her talking, all flustered because there was a rumor that Andy was going to sell a story to YouTubers for something like $500. And she was threatening if he did it, that every bit of her footage would come out. That's blackmail. She doesn't want Andy talking. You could hear it. I don't know. You're going to ask me where I got that video. I don't know, because half the time I'm sent to it. I'm barely paying attention to it. And I hear it halfway through. I make a mental note and I do not save it. But if I don't watch a lot of he said, she said, but I watch when the players talk, okay? I want to hear it out of their mouth. I can read their energy then. I don't want secondhand stories. That just confuses me. I can't read an energy from it. So, yeah. Was this that moment? JODISUE saying, no, she was never in the road. No, never. Never, never, never in that road. Never in the road. Never in the road. Bull crap. I call BS, Jody. TBI done said neighbor had reported the child last seen in the road. But they didn't know which day it was. And then we have a different neighbor stating they saw her in the road. What if this child was on the road? You're the one out there squawking about how to, you got to know how to drive on these roads. You can't be down there walking, blah, 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 blah. And you're saying it about the time that I suspect Summer actually did go missing, which would have been a couple days before the 15th. Divine timing? You tell me. You want to play games and not share what you know about this and get out there and taunt people with little bits of riddles that don't make any sense and interject yourself in this situation, you're going to look suspicious. And my cards keep pulling me to you. All I'm asking is for you to get real. Get real. If you have nothing to hide, then you need to speak your truth. I love you guys. To the moon and back. God bless you.